Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a detailed tutorial on how to make the popular street food Nigerian fish pie. This recipe is so detailed, it is so beginner friendly, and all you have to do is just watch it till the end. This fish pie has a delicious sweet dough with real fish filling that is absolutely delicious, and you can also turn this into a business and use this recipe for your business, and trust me, your clients would keep coming back. So if this is something that you would want to learn and watch, please keep watching while we get into the video. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and into that I will go in with 2 tablespoons of sugar. I will leave the list of the ingredients in the description box so you can check that out. My name is Joy and I run this page and across all social media platforms as well. You can always find me, Joy Giver Kitchen. Next, you're going to add in a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of nutmeg. Please do not skip the nutmeg. Mix in all of the dry ingredients till they are well incorporated, and then you go in with 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine. For the purpose of bulk making for business, please use margarine as it is more affordable. You want to mix in your margarine till everything is well combined, and then you want to add in water bit by bit till your dough comes together. If you add your water too much at the beginning, you might need to add some more flour. If it feels too hard, add some more water and just continue mixing till you get a dough that looks this soft and feels this soft. Now, once your dough looks like this, you want to cover and allow it to rest, and let's get into the fish filling. For Nigerian fish roll, the popular fish to use is mackerel, or also known as Titus. You want to add that into a pot of water, go in with your curry, your thyme. You want to add in white pepper. It is very important. Please don't skip it. You also want to go in with some garlic powder or onion powder, or you can use the fresh if that is what you have, and also some paprika powder. Then you go in with your seasoning. Allow this to cook till it is cooked through, and you want to debone properly your fish once it is cooked. Ensure that you debone your fish properly. This can be time consuming, but in the end it is going to be so worth it. The last thing you want is somebody biting into a delicious fish pie and then they have to deal with fish bones. You don't want that. So using 2 forks here, I am fluffing out my fish, flicking it out, and ensuring I take out every bone. Now, the next thing you want to do after flicking out your fish is set it aside and add a bit of oil into your pan. I used 1 tablespoon. I went in with some scotch bonnet and some onions I've already sliced and diced up, and you want to start to fry these on medium to low heat. You want this to release their flavor into the oil, and you want to season them so they have some taste to them. So you use a seasoning cube to season them before you go in with your cooked flaked out fish, and you just want to fry all of this together till everything looks like one family. I bet you are enjoying this video. If you've watched it this far, do well to like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you see more of my videos. Once your fish looks like that, you want to set it aside, and let's start making the fish pie. Bring your dough to a floured surface, and you just want to gently knead and then begin to cut them into as many fish pies that you are going to be making. Now, once you cut your dough, you want to gently roll it out, not too thin, not too thick. Remember, there's baking powder in your mix, so if it is too thick, it is going to swell up a lot when it is baking, and you're not going to like the outcome. So once you get the desired consistency here, you want to take a mini fish pie or a mini meat pie mold, add in your dough, go in with your fish, do not overfill, and you want to brush the entire dough with some water to help the dough stick together while you are frying and ensure that it doesn't open up. Now press the meat pie mold together to cut out the excess dough, which you can still reuse for more fish pie, and this is what you have, and this is the perfect size. This is the mini meat pie mold, and it is ready to fry. You want your oil to be hot over medium to low heat. You do not want to allow your oil to be too hot, and then you drop in your fish pie. If your oil is too hot, it will brown on the outside but not completely cook on the inside. As soon as your fish pie begins to float, you want to flip them aside and then fry till it is golden brown like this, and this is what you have. If you enjoyed this video, do let me know in the comment section, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye guys.